Welcome again to another unboxing. This time is the "What have you got there?" unboxing video. This is of course some military models, not really models, it's a bit accessories, painting, photo etch that I've ordered from Taobao, and it will receive a few days back. I just didn't really have was a bit lazy to do the review, and finally had the courage to do a review about 4 a.m. the morning of Friday, 10th of July 2026. So without further ado, let's get on with our unboxing using a normal X-Acto cutter. As you see, it's actually covered in light plastic. So the first unboxing is a very small package. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's the 1/700 scale crane vehicle crash crane vehicle for the US Navy deck. So I actually got this for my upcoming project, which is the USS Constellation. Really nice to see what's in the box. Now everything is nowadays 3D printed. Look at that. You can actually see that here. Alright. Ugh, a bit shaky, the tripod here. So there you have the crane. Oh, it looks really crisp. Very, very nice. And even to scale, even the tires have the ridges. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Right. This will be a very, very important set. I'm actually joining a competition for the Constellation, so I needed to have some sort of detailing set that could be very, very realistic and gives my model a bit of edge comparing to the competitors. It doesn't autofocus anymore, my camera. It's been such... Look at the vehicles there, printed. Very small and very nice, very crisp. Source. Absolutely tiny and absolutely detailed. I think, hopefully, yeah, you're given 6 vehicles. So you're also given only 1 crane. Wow. So these are going to be in my workstation, and they're going to be the add-on parts for my upcoming model. So that's about it for the first unboxing. Second unboxing is the... what could this be? Oh, it's the pen, modeling pen by ProUse. It's from Japan. Not sure if I can test it on. It's a very sharp edge pen. Looks very nice. This helps you in detailing, especially if you need to use it for me, I use it in my naval projects, especially if you're painting this tiny windows of the ship, the island areas. So this is my review for that pen. Very, very nice, very detailed. So far, very good. Loving the unboxing. I also ordered more pens, actually using it a lot in my upcoming projects. There's a lot of set Mr. Hobby marker here. These is also very detailed, pointed, sharp pointed pens. It's made in Vietnam. Whew. Very sharp. Look at the pointy here. It just doesn't focus now, does it? Yeah, that's it. Ooh, very nice. Woohoo! Love the effect there. Love the effect. It really is good. Very sharp. Very, very sharp. I'm going to test it on my fingernails. A bit light. It just doesn't. I need to buy a new camera, I think. I just need to buy a new camera. It is so frustrating when it doesn't do its job. Let me try it on. Yes. So far, loving it. Okay, see the effect there on my nails? Can you see it? Okay. This one is also for markers, different colors. I bought about a few colors of it in red, white. Maybe let's just open one of it to see how it does. Right. This is a modeling one. Not really sure if that is. Is it open yet? So you can actually see it strips time for the ink to absorb on the knob of the needle. And yes, you have it. Very, very nice. Wow. Very good. Love it. Made in China and looks good. So these are modeling pens. I bought them in few colors, in golden, red, all the prime colors that maybe I'll be using for my model. This one I actually normally use for the canopy or the 1/700 scale aircraft. Shit. Right, next we have, what could that be? I think we have more pens here. Ooh, this one, Micron 3 quality pen. Let's see. Wow, very nice. So this is very good if you want to actually make, you want to actually draw panel linings on your aircraft. Very, very good and very, very sharp. So far I'm very excited for all the unboxing. This is going to make my model very, very good. Next we have something in a slightly bigger box. Oh my god, sorry. No wrapping. I think this one is the airbrush cleaner solvent. There you have it. 110 milliliters from Mr. Hobby. I'm actually going to use this and just soak in all my airbrush and make it very, very clear from residue, and of course for dried up acrylic paint. I wanted to buy the huge one, but it not all, I mean, it's kind of weird, the policy in Taobao, that not every time your product is actually can be shipped. So the thing changes time to time. This is actually nothing related to model. This is actually a phone casing that I'll be using. Looks very nice. I'm just sharing since I'm unboxing this one. Angle adjustment. Right. Moving on to the next component. This also looks like a bottle. Oh, this is the weathering solvents. And it looks to be like from a Chinese brand. I thought, they're quite cheap, so I thought, let's just try. This is odorless thinner from QW Models. This is dark spirits for dark strips, doing all the rust effect. So I'll be testing these on my Constellation project. 2 more bottles, also related to naval. This is the sea salt effect, and these are the rusting effects for the dark rust. So yeah, absolutely brilliant stuff. So far, I think I spent overall about 300 ringgits on the products that I purchased, and also including shipping is quite very fast these days. I remember back in 2015 when I first started Taobao shopping, the delivery could even take you until a month. I'm not really sure that the early stages I actually used sea shipping, but the air shipping is much more faster. I think you can even get it like 1-2 days. So gone the days where pre-order is very long. Alright, these are my photo etch component for the USS Constellation. You can actually see the strips. This is the full set photo etch. So I'm going to be using this one for my Constellation. Very nice detailing parts. Since it's going to be a contender in the competition, I thought it got to be really good and really nice. For trumpeter, maybe I can unbox just one, just to see the instruction sheet, and yeah. So all right. So you get very nice diagrams, very sharp diagrams, of course, to help you to build your constellation. This is from RT's hobby, and they give you an overview of the photo etch that you have, the instruction manual, how to do this is the radar, and on the island how it should look. Very nice detail diagrams, quite small diagrams, but still it is still doable, I would say. I mean, if you're working on a 1/700 scale, I think this is quite big for your eyes to see. I mean, let's be honest. Right, that's it so far for the photo etch scale detailing. It's 5 AM I think now. I have to go up for work Friday. Let's see what is the next product here again. Oh yes, these are my airbrush set. Oh, not sorry, airbrush, pen brush. Very nice brushes, I think. Oh, this one is a bit damaged. Oh no, you can actually see that the brush is crooked. Some of them are alright. Well, these are very nice, especially you're doing small paintings. So with that, I'm going to throw my old brushes. One thing about brushes, of course, is that you always need to ensure that you clean them up, not too roughly, not to damage the pointed brushes onto when actually done with your work. A lot of things, even for airbrushes, you can't be lazy after you have done your work and you just do not clean up your tools. Well, this one is the pen for the this is actually a rust effect. So you actually need to put a bit of drops. I would say you can actually put a bit of dot effects on your surface model, and then you can actually take a brush and streak on the dots that you have put with this pen. So that is actually the dust, and this is the effect of the rust. So it's actually more for weathering pen for classic models, real touch markers. I'll give you some tutorials if I have the time to see whether these products are effective or not, but yeah, these are the functions of it. Look at the amount of pens that I bought in this purchase, all related to modeling and all related to detailing. And so far I'm happy with the effect that I got with it. We finally come to the last box. Alright, so these are, how do I tell it? These are very handy, especially if you are making, you know, a lot of components model that needs them to be painted, and then you can actually use put the parts here with this crocodile clips. And then of course you got your your stick, which you press onto the base. They're also giving you a base here, this styrofoam, and then you just put on top of it, so it can actually easier for you to maneuver when you paint these small components. So it's also very handy, and they even sell these, and they're very cheap. They're like, how many yuan? About 50 cent yuan a piece, and you know, overall it is very, very useful. And yeah, two styrofoams. It's amazing things that even people buy when they're really cheap. Another option, another version of it is, if it's a delicate model, a delicate part, you got the rubber, you got with the rubber cap, and this one is without the rubber cap, the alligator clips. So this one, of course, if you're painted, this one might damage your model, a bit scratch and all. So if you want to protect your parts, you can actually use this version here. So yeah, very, very useful buy, very, very useful, especially I think the most important thing for a modeler is the tools that he uses to produce this very artistic and very nice looking models. I think a lot more components for me to build my constellation. You can actually see above my drawing board here, you can actually see, yeah, that is the constellation from the USS from Trumpeter. So I got the photo etch. After this, I'll be purchasing the aircraft set, more detailed aircraft set, because this will be entering competition. So yeah, I have to really make it look very, very nice. So thank you again for this unboxing. That's the purchase of my products. Not really much, but still, this cost me about 300 ringgit. Yeah, I mean, it's quality product nonetheless. Thank you again for watching, and goodbye.